I ain't been feeling it lately. You say you love keeping me.
Welcome back, everyone. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. We're going to start with the primer, which is the E.l.f. Mineral Infused Primer. It is literally the best. I really like it. It makes my foundation stay on all night. So I'm just going to rub it into my cheeks, forehead, and chin. And then I'm going to take the Morphe setting spray and spray it all over my face. Drench thyself because it is literally so good. Starting with the eyes, I'm going to take the Maybelline FIT ME concealer in the shade Sand and just take a damp beauty blender and blend that all in so that we have a nice, easy primer to work with. And I just feel like this is the best way, or at least for me, to make sure that my eyeshadow stays on all night and all day. Then we're going to take the Carly Bible Deluxe palette or Deluxe Edition palette, pick up the lightest shade in there, and set the concealer that we just put on our eyes so that we make sure that our eyeshadow does not cut or does not crinkle, wrinkle, smear, smudge, budge. It stays put because, I mean, you put in all the work, so might as well, right? Not make sure it doesn't move. Am I right? Am I right? Then going into the Morphe 3502 Second Nature palette, picking up the shade, I believe it's called Orb, Orb, I think it is what it's called. And I'm taking my Morphe E27 brush and using that color as a transition shade, going back and forth in windshield wiper motions to make sure that everything is not patchy and it is smooth. And I just go in to pack on the color that I like. Next shade I'm going to pick up is this shade in the 3502 palette and just run that as in my crease with my Morphe M411 brush, making sure that everything is nice and smooth and blended like I always say. But then I'm going to pick up these two shades next and on the same Morphe M411 brush, deepen up the crease. I really want the crease color to pop and to be bold and, you know, make a statement in my life. So we are just going to blend that shade in until the color you like appears on your eyeballs. So that is that.
You've been creeping and freaking and sneaking like you'll never lose me.
Then just going in with the Morphe E27 brush and just blending it because that's a lot of colors. So we just got to make sure everything is blended and nice and cool. Then the Jaclyn Hill palette, picking up this shade. I think it's called Hunts, but I'm not too quite sure. And I'm gonna pick it up with the Morphe R39 brush and really pack in this color into the crease. I wanted the crease to be bold, like I said, but don't worry because later we're gonna cut it and everything's gonna be looking nice, sleek, clean, sharp, the way we like it. So just go ahead and really pack on the color in the crease and blend it out.
And I'ma leave you crying. Don't get it twisted, I can play this game too.
Then I'm just gonna pick up a clean Morphe brush and go over all the colors. Literally nothing is on this brush, no product, just a clean brush to make sure that everything is nice and effortlessly blended. Then gonna pick up this dark Cranberry shade and pick up a precise, more packed together brush. This is an E.l.f. brush, and just really put that into the crease as well. Build it up. I wanted the crease to be very dark and very deep with a whole bunch of colors, and yeah, so just pack it on, girl. Pack it on like your life depended on it because it's gonna look nice.
So I guess I know what I gotta do. Give you a taste of your own medicine. Hey.
So to cut the crease, I'm gonna take my Tarte Shape Tape Concealer in the shade Light Sand. Pick up a small flat brush, I believe this is also E.l.f., and just carve out my crease. I go a little bit above my natural crease, that way when my eyes are open, you could still see the crease and I don't have to like blink for you guys to see the crease. So, but I just took my time with this and make sure that the whole eyelid is covered in concealer because that's going to be covered with eyeshadow on top of that. So I just really took my time carving this out. I went over it about 20,000 times I have a hard time with cut creases, but I believe I am getting better. So if you don't get it on the first try, no worries. Just, I feel like I'm painting, so just act like you're painting, you know? Like you have some paint and you're just carving out your eyelid, and it should be good. Should be alright. Just makeup. You can always take it off and start over. So no worries, right? Right. Now for the star of the show. Going into the Carly Bible Deluxe palette, picking up the widest shimmery shade in there and packing that on a brush. I believe this is a brush that came with the Profusion palette. But look at that color. Oh, it's so good. Just pack that on the lid, girl, and you'll be all right. You could wear this shade alone and you'll be okay. But really just pack on the color. Just fill in where you put the concealer. That way, you know, it looks good. But I absolutely love this look. I think it looks gorgeous.
My intuition never lies. There's nothing you can never hide. Already got the screenshot.
So now we have liner on, and I just did a simple wing liner and nothing too crazy, but time for the face. It's time to put on the foundation. Clearly I'm having an awesome time doing this video, but I'm gonna take my Maybelline Mousse Dream Mousse foundation and pack that on a flat Morphe brush and just put that all over the face. I like to go in with the brush first and then I'll go in with the damp beauty blender. I just feel like it really helps.
Another guy, everything that belongs to you. I'ma call up Brian, I'ma FaceTime Ryan, I'ma text Lorenzo, and I'ma leave you crying. Don't get it twisted, I can play.
For concealer, I took my Maybelline FIT ME concealer and my Tarte Shape tape, and I just put that underneath the eyes, forehead, chin, and a little bit by the mouth, and take a damp beauty blender or beauty sponge, because this isn't a beauty blender, and just pack that in. Blend it out, girl. Blend it out. I feel like I say that a lot on this channel, but really, blending is important. It is. So to set that concealer, I'm going to take my Covergirl loose setting powder, my beauty sponge, and I'm going to bake underneath the eyes just a little bit, not too much, just to really make sure that the concealer does not crease, wrinkle, budge, smudge. I need that sucker to stay under there because the Lord knows I have circles under the eyes. And then also I'm going to use the same powder to set the rest of the face. And honestly, if you don't have this brush in your collection, you need to get it today. In fact, you need to get it as of yesterday. I don't know what you're doing, but you need it. Then going back into the Morphe 3502 palette, picking up the red shade on a Morphe M411 brush and just putting that underneath the bottom lashes. And I just went with one color because the top was a lot and I didn't want to overdo it with the bottom. So for bronzer, I'm picking up the Ulta contour palette and just picking up those two shades to bronze up the face. I know you're shocked, me too. I didn't use the butter bronzer formula, but this works as well and I like it too. For highlight, I'm going to pick up these two shades and just highlight the face because we want to shine to the heavens above so that NASA could see us. But I don't know what's wrong with me today. But for lips, I'm going to take my NYX Soft Matte Lip Cream in the shade London. And this is the perfect nude for me. I can't get enough of it. It's great. I love it every time I wear it. I never want to take it off because it's just so stunning. And the perfect for like fall, winter, summer, spring, in between all the seasons. You know, it's so good. I have like 10 of these. I just love it. And then to top it all off, I'm gonna set everything with my Morphe setting spray. Again, drenching myself. But that is it for this video, guys. I really hope you guys like it, and I will see you next time. Bye.